Chasing shadows. The trees have gone bare. Do we blame them? Trees have been going dormant since before we got here. They have reasons of their own. Maybe no reasoning at all. It's not like a tree decides. You have a lot of deciding to do. Free will and all that bother. And yet, think about those functions which our brain does for us on its own. Homeostasis and all the rest. In the nevermind, where dreams also reside. Seems only human beings demand explanations. Every other creature just does what it does, sometimes with curiosity. Watch a crow or a cat, but mostly by instinct. And yet, it's hard to account for that. How do actions become ingrained and entrained from the beaks and jaws to the talons and paws? Down into the DNA? No one can really say. You know, on one level, it might be enough for us to just live like happy simians, simply reproducing and remembering to cover our poop. We've gone and complicated things by growing our mental faculties, and so here we are, confused about how to develop our angelic qualities and wasting our time watching Gilligan's Island and Squid Game. It may not really matter as long as we can get through the day without burning down the whole place down. Oops! I guess it's a little too late for that. If we only followed our instincts. You know what happens? You come down from the trees, you lose your tail, you start using tools and mastering fire, and all of a sudden you think you run the place. That's when the heartaches begin. You might actually go for 100,000 years or 20,000 years before you befoul your home. Didn't we say, poop outside the hut? Cover it with soil. The burden of consciousness. It's not just the waking up, but the staying awake. Consciousness begets conscience. We seem to have some agreed upon general rules and principles for how to live as human beings until self-interest comes in and takes over. It's natural. When it gets multiplied, when you find partners in greed who rub their hands together and think they can do things that they can get away with, then a river is poisoned, the forest is cut down, entire cultures and populations are decimated. If only we could begin and end with respect. Respect for self, first of all. I'm beginning an inquiry into the nature of reality. I know that's kind of a joke. That may not even be necessary. I have enough work to do just trying to be a well-behaved ape. Maybe I should stick to that. It's said you don't see things as they are, you see things as you are. Suppose you have to first be able to see yourself as you are, but where do you stand? Is it enough to take a good selfie? It's a selfie stick, a scepter of self-awareness. The sky is blue, because we call blue the sky. Shakespeare said it'd be pretty much the same by another name. Maybe. The wine dark firmament. What chair? I don't see a chair. What is a chair? I never sit at all. The trees have gone bare. The sun has started leaning. We search the sky for warmth. We are left chasing shadows for meaning. As Next year's buds are curled tightly against the cold. Do they know how and when they will unfold? Now I make you sit through the rest of the composition. In that way, I'm a bad person. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend. We're trying to grow this channel. I'd like to say I do this for you, both of you, and I do. God bless you, and happy holidays. Celebrate something, my people. Celebrate life itself. Okay, I'm off. Cuckoo. I've been off for a while.